Everybody, today I'm going to be teaching you guys Confluence Trading. Now, all Confluence Trading is a bunch of different strategies that you use together to make one great technique, right? One great sequence to catch a great to to catch the market doing something to catch a great setup, right? So when I do my Confluence Trading, I mix everything that I personally use and put it together. So for example, trend lines, support and resistance, supply and demand zones. Heikin is my indicator, right? I use all of these things. I don't really have to do too much because when it comes to marking up my charts, guys, it only takes 5 minutes. It only takes 5 minutes to mark up my charts. It takes about 5 more minutes to realize a setup that's about to happen, right? Trading is really not hard. So I'm gonna be marking up USD JPY, and I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly what I look for before I enter a trade live. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark up my chart with support and resistance, guys. This literally takes seconds to show you guys, right? So that's the resistance. Change that to red, guys. I like to keep my support and my resistance lines different colors. That way I can kind of tell the difference so I can really take advantage of it. See, as you guys can see, it literally takes about 5 minutes to mark up these support and resistance and also supply and demand, It really doesn't take long at all. You almost can just look at it and tell any place where price tried to pass but started to reversed in that area. That's where you find new support and new resistance. Especially if it's done it more than one time, like right here, as you guys can see, price kept trying to pass this point but couldn't, and once it finally passed it, it came back down, and it's still fighting to pass that point. Now down here, you guys, I have my down here. Hold on, let me make one more line, right? One more line. And guys, when you do mark up your support and resistance lines, make sure you mark them up on a higher time frame, the 1 hour, the 4 hour, and the daily chart, right? Never mark them up on anything less than that. That you want to mark up all your charts on higher time frames and then look at lower time frames for setups, or I mean entry points. So with that being said, guys, always look at your higher time frames. Don't pay any attention to the lower time frames. If you do look at a lower time frame, the minute 15 should be the lowest that you look. The minute 15, right? So after I mark up my support and resistance, I identify my supply and demand zones, which this is a demand zone right here, right, guys? Once price got this low, they started to buy it. So I'm assuming this is a demand zone. Price has just entered a demand zone. This is my supply zone up here. When price got this high, it sold. As you guys can see right here, price got up here again, and boom, it sold. So I have my supply and demands marked up, and I have my support and resistance. So now that I have that marked up, I kind of just wait for price and I play it within these zones. All right, so price right now, trying to get this accurate. So as you guys can see right now, price is in this demand zone. Price is in this demand zone. So I'm going to stay patient, you guys, because I know this is my lowest support. I'm going to see if price bounces off of this support. And my prediction is it will, right? That's why I have this arrow right here. My prediction is that this is going to be a buy. USD/JPY. It's going to be a buy. And it's going to come down, you guys. It's going to continue to come down to this area. If it gets to this area, my prediction is it may get close. You know, it may start to get like lowest to right here, 105.8. And it will start to come up. Now, another thing that I'm seeing, this looks pretty good, pretty darn good, is a trend. A trend could be forming right here, guys. Right? Hopefully you guys aren't too confused with all the lines. You guys, you can calm down on the lines. You don't, like I said, there's no limit on how many lines you can put or how many you can't put, right? Nope, that's not a trend. Wow. Okay. Let me see something real quick, for guys and gals. All right, yeah, I don't like that. All right, so this isn't a trend, but what I'm doing right now, guys, is I'm predicting the trend. I'm predicting the trend, right? So I'm predicting this is the trend, guys. Or you know what? No, I don't like that either. I like that. I like that. I like this. So I like this trend right here. You see it touched once, twice, right? 3 times, and it bounced off perfectly, right? I'm liking that. I'm liking that trend. I'm liking that trend. Now, guys, if this is too cluttered for you, trust me, you guys, you do not have to do all of these lines. I'm just trying to show you guys what I look for. And as you guys can see, it bounced perfectly off of this trend. So this is a trend, a downtrend. And I'm looking for it in this demand zone to come down to here before it starts to come up. Now, when it starts to come up, damn it, I ain't trying to do that. See, yeah, I got way too many lines on here. So as you see, when it's gonna start to come up, you guys, we now have our new resistance, right? This is gonna be the new resistance, 107.433. So price is down here right now. We're looking for it to come up to at least, well, not 107, my bad. Let me fix that, you guys. Right? So we're looking for the price to at least come up to 107.286. Right? So you wouldn't buy it right now, but guys, this is a great setup because now you will wait for price to go up to this point. Price is going to go to 107.286. That's the next resistance level. So you could use that as a take profit if you wanted to. And if price passes 107.286, as y'all can see, it's going to go up to 107.817. Why do I say that? Because these are resistance levels. These are when price tried to pass this point but couldn't and came back down, which made a resistance. Right? Price tried to pass right here and go back up to that resistance, but this resistance is so strong that price came back down, right? Making this now a key level of interest. And it showed back here also. As you guys can see, it had a tough time passing. So this is a demand zone. We have our demand, guys, this is a perfect setup. We have our demand zones at the bottom. We're looking for it to enter this demand zone, right? May even consolidate a little bit. May start the market may start to go sideways. And we're looking to watch the market start to come back up and at least to 107.286. Right? So guys, that's exactly what I look for when I do my Confluence trading. I use all of those support and resistance, supply and demand, and I use the trend lines as you guys can see. And as you can see, USD/JPY is going to come up here, right, for the buy. It's going to start buying. It's going to get in this demand zone, right? I'm not telling you guys to jump in for a buy, but just stay patient. definitely stay patient and wait for it. It's gonna watch. It's gonna come back up here. Prices. I got us other God, even though he isn't near me. All right, so continuing. All right, you guys, but now that I've told you guys my analysis, USDJPY, I'm definitely looking for it to buy. Even on the 1 hour chart, I'm looking for it to respect the support. And even if it passes the support, it now has another support, which is a demand zone to respect. So, I'm definitely looking for it to bounce, get in this area, and decide to come back up. So, we just wait and see how that plays out. I'll keep this recorded, and I'll show you guys the update of USDJPY. But another thing I also wanted to show you guys was this. I try to delete this for you guys. I don't want to get y'all too confused. But yeah, guys, it literally takes 5 minutes to mark up your charts. After you got your charts marked up, and you wait for your setup, you wait to see where the next support and resistance are, wait to see if price is about to pass it. And once you have just that setup, you guys, just wait. Just be patient and wait for it to happen. And once you wait, I'm telling you guys, you guys will be rewarded. The market rewards the patient people, right? The market rewards the people who are patient, the people who know what they're doing. It takes money from the impatient. It takes money from the newbies. It takes money from the person who I just said that I think this is going to buy, and then they jump in for a buy, right? And it continues to draw down. Sorry about that. Let me fix this. And it continues to draw down, and they lose money, or they get out of the trade and they take a loss, right? But for the person who was smart and they waited, and now they get in when it actually finishes doing what it's doing, and then they get in for the buy, and then it starts to buy, and boom, they get rewarded, right? But as I was showing you guys, like, let's say you're drawing up a trend line and you want to draw this one, right? You want to draw, I'm not even going to show you guys this one yet. Boom. Right? I'm gonna leave the support and resistance lines in there. Get out. Alright, so you guys see this? Let's say you drew this line saying it was an uptrend, right? It's gradually going up, it's creating higher highs, higher highs up here. The highs are getting higher, the lows are getting higher lows. So it's an uptrend, right? In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Touched it 6 times, right? So you know it's an uptrend. You identified that. Now, when when a trend is going to be broken, when a trend, why does that keep moving? I'll fix it. Alright, so when a trend is going to be broken, the only way a trend can be broken, support or resistance too, is if it is a long candle. A long candle meaning a long candle, you guys. You see this long candle? This indicated that it was going to break that trend. Right? That long candle right here indicated, you see how long that candle is? Indicated it was breaking this trend, the support of this trend. And the same for anything else. Anytime it breaks the support, it's a very long candle. I'm gonna give you guys another example. Try not to move anything this time. Alright, so give you guys an example down here. You guys see when it broke? It was a long candle, and it broke it. Long candles break support and resistance. They also break trend lines. Another example. You guys see it broke it right there. What is that? A long candle, right? Guys, I can't make this up. Look, it broke it right here. What is this? A very long candle. Guys, I can't make this up. The market has rules. Once you learn these rules, guys, you can make money whenever you want to with the market. You can literally draw up supply and demand, support and resistance, find trend lines within this market, find trend lines within the price, and wait for it to break. Let's say you identified this trend, and you saw that it was gonna break right here, and you sold it. Guys, look how much this thing sold. Still selling. This is red. It's still selling, right? So I mean, trading really is that simple. It's not that I have an eye and that I see it, but guys, once you guys start to realize these things, it's like the matrix. It opens up. It opens your mind to new things with this market, because this market is going to continue itself right here. Price touched so many times. This is a key level of interest, right? Price is back here dealing with this point. So I'm definitely looking for USD JPY to buy, and this is what I do for my Confluence trading. You guys can use Fibonacci retracement levels. We're going to be coming out with some more videos with that. But guys, just using this strategy, support, resistance, Heikkanashi, supply and demand zones, and trend lines, guys, you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong, right? So if you got any questions, you guys, just send it to the support email, which is nodegreeacademy@gmail.com. Nodegreeacademy@gmail.com. And we should be responding to you guys, getting that engagement tab, and post up some support if you need it. If you got any, testimonials, post that up too. And I'm definitely looking for you guys to get started to making profits. We have trading groups. If you guys haven't been added to the trading groups and you paid for this training course, contact one of the founding members and they'll get you added to the trading group. They also have a signal group where they call out trades to help you out, guys. So if you aren't added to those, go ahead and call the person who told you about the No Degree Academy trading course and get you added to those groups. All right, so I see y'all in the next video.